And they're all the gates. They're off and running at Finger Lakes, a very competitive start. It's Dynamite Karma who's blasting out for the front end. Co-Conspirator flashing early speed inside of him, and Golden Rain is 3 wide around that first turn. It's Sutton Breeze right behind the leaders, wants to go on and into third at this point in time. Beta's also rank as Golden Rain losing position, and 3 lengths off the lead is he. And Almond Cider's at the back of the pack and about 5.5 lengths off the lead. Co-Conspirator, as they reach the backstretch, has a lead by a half length over Dynamite Karma in second. Sutton Breeze, White Blinkers third. Beta is in amongst horses for 2 lengths off the lead. Golden Rain widest up the backstretch in second last, only 2 lengths off the lead, but now up into third, and 2 lengths to Almond Cider, who trails the field. They run past the half-mile pole. Co-Conspirator and Dynamite Karma still first and second. Sutton Breeze will attempt to probe through at the fence, but really in some tight quarters. Beta's outside of him. 4 lengths to Golden Rain, who backpedals, and Almond Cider passes him. 2.5 furlongs to go in this race, and Dynamite Karma takes over the lead from Co-Conspirator. It's Beta who's on the outside up in a second. Sutton Breeze is in the clear but deep on the course in fourth, and then it's Almond Cider as they reach the top of the stretch. Dynamite Karma turns them in. Beta, the Blue Blinkers, the danger on the outside. Co-Conspirator races in third. Sutton Breeze a distant fourth. 1 furlong to go. Dynamite Karma has a lead by 2 lengths. Beta's keeping him honest on the outside second. 16th to go. Dynamite Karma and Beta. It's Dynamite Karma. 3 wins in a row. Career win number 15 for Dynamite Karma. Beta second. Co-Conspirator third. Sutton Breeze fourth. Spring Farm bred Dynamite Karma. It's official. $4.80 the winning mutual. Exacta $15.60, 50-cent trifecta, $26.37. Dime Super 8. And they're off. Step Tardy, Melissa Smile. It's Wabanzi setting out for the lead. Coffee Futures. Here's 40 Smooth at the fence. 40 Smooth with a slender lead over Coffee Futures. Wabanzi 3 wide third. A gap of about 3.5 to MAS Groovies is about 3 lengths in front of the slow starting Melissa Smile, who's at the back of the pack. 3-horse battle down to 2 as they make the entry into the turn. 40 Smooth and Coffee Futures clear by about 5 lengths over Wabanzi, who's a clear-cut third. MAS Groovies is up the inside fourth, and a space of 4 to Melissa Smile, who's at the tail of the field as they wind their way to the quarter pole. It's 40 Smooth with the advantage by a half length over Coffee Futures in second. Wabanzi deep on the course, still holding third. MAS Groovies up the inside in fourth, and Melissa Smile trails the field as they run down to the final furlong. It's 40 Smooth who shrugs off Coffee Futures, while Bonzi's on the grandstand side up into second. MAS Groovies up the inside third. In deep stretch, it's 40 Smooth. 40 Smooth, the favorite, wins over Wabanzi. MAS Groovies third, fourth Coffee Futures. Daily double, pick 3 wagering. Pick 4 starts on race number 3. Post time in 21 minutes. And they're off. Looked like Mama Gigi broke through the gate there right before the gates were unlatched, but ZN is also right behind Mamba Gigi. It's Mamba Gigi up the backstretch who has lead. Shaman Princess in some tight quarters. ZN's on the outside up into second. Idle Gossip trying to probe through at the fence in some very tight quarters is Idle Gossip. The rider has a firm hold of her in third. The back 2 markers are Shelley, who's about 3 parts of a length in front of Numeric at the back. It's Mamba Gigi into the turn, who has the lead by just about a length. ZN outside, poised to roll in second. Idle Gossip towards the inside in third. A length back to Shaman Princess in fourth. Shelley's in second last and deep on the course. And Numeric trails the field as they reach the top of the stretch. Mamba Gigi's homeward bound has the lead by a length and a half. ZN now under left-handed pressure second. Idle Gossip's up the inside third. Shaman Princess stands side fourth. Inside the furlong marker, it's Mamba Gigi, who's clear by 3 lengths over ZN, Idle Gossip, and Shaman Princess. Mamba Gigi, your winner. ZN second, Shaman Princess third, close for 4. $13 to Winnie Mutual, double $21, exacta $38, 50-cent try, $36.37. Dime Super, $23.10. And they're off. Step Tardy, but now am found. Last Drink the Gray accelerates out for the front end. Seventh Race Shake is in second now, but now and found from last up into second, but had to use some energy there. English Storm is widest up the back stretch. Johnson Charge in between horses, only 2 lengths off the lead, and then 3.5 lengths to the trailer, Just a Guy, as they get ready to take on the turn. Last Drink has a lead by a length and a half. Seventh Race Shakes in second, but now and found towards the inside in third. Fourth, English Storm 3 wide. 2 lengths back to Johnson Charge second last, and 6 lengths to Just a Guy, who trails the field as they reach the quarter pole. Last Drink's in charge. Seventh Race Shake, white blinkers in second. English Storm goes wide, and then it's But Now and Found. Johnson Charge in second last as they turn into the stretch. Last Drink on top. The lead's 4 lengths over Seventh Race Shake, who's fully extended in second. And then in third, that is English Storm, 16th to go. Last Drink leads by 2 lengths over Seventh Race Shake. It's Last Drink, Seventh Race Shake. Last Drink holds by a neck over Seventh Race Shake. Then it was dollars. Trifecta, $55.75. Dime Super, $26.25. Regular pick 3, 267, $46.12. Consolation, ball in the gate. And they're off. Probably Flattery and Montauk Surf, these two rush out for the lead. Billy at the gate in a good spot right behind the dueling leaders in third. Then a gap of 4 lengths back to 10-run rule up the inside in fourth. Snowstorm half length behind him in fifth, and a length to My Kinda Crazy, who is sixth and trailing. Up the backstretch they travel. Montauk Surf and Probably Flattery. They're clear by a length and a half, and Billy and the Gate is poised to go outside in third. 10-run rule, Snowstorm fourth and fifth, and My Kinda Crazy is deep on the course at the tail of the field and 5 lengths off the lead. 3 furlongs to go, and it's Montauk Surf who gets the better of Probably Flattery at this point in time. Billy at the Gate contending outside in third as Probably Flattery comes back for Moral on the inside. And then in fourth, that is My Kinda Crazy, but spun out wide. Snowstorm's in second last as they turn into the stretch. Montauk Surf making it tight there for Probably Flattery, and these two are nip and tuck with 1 furlong to go. Billy at the Gates outside in third, 2 lengths off the lead. 16th to go. Montauk Surf, Probably Flattery, stubborn along the inside. Montauk Surf, Probably Flattery, Billy at the Gate. It's Montauk Surf in front. Probably Flattery second. Then it was Billy at the Gate. Many lengths back to 10-run rule. 7-1, $78.25. Consolation pick 3, 6, 5, and 1, $10.50. And the pick 5 of, they're all in the gate, and they're off. A little bit of a stumble to start. Night Missio, who's last. Henry's Hope rushes out for the lead. Going to be possible. The Grays in second. Divine Peace tracks in third. Hannah Ward towards the inside in fourth. Racer X in fifth. 6.5, 7 lengths off the lead. Night Missio plays catch up on the outside and is out of last. And Salty Ryan is deep on the course at the tail of the field. Henry's Hope and Going to be possible first and second. Divine Peace in a stalking position in third. 2 lengths off the lead. A space of 4 lengths back to Hannah Ward towards the inside fourth. Racer X in fifth. Night Missio is in second last, and Salty Ryan is at the back of the pack, but is saving ground and is out of last. Salty Ryan still about 8 lengths off the lead as they turn into the stretch. Divine Peace has had the run of the race so far, and Divine Peace goes from third up into the lead. Henry's Hope relegated back to second. Going to be possible in third. Then it's Salty Ryan and Hannah War as they run to the 16th pole. It's Divine Peace who opens up. Divine Peace wins this race nicely. Divine Peace by at least 5 in the end. Henry's Hope second, Hannah Ward third, Salty Ryan gets fourth. Double, $38, consolation double. 1 and 2 as the 2 is late scratch in the 6th race. 660 exacta, 25.40 from the gate. And they're off. Special Pal, Small Pebbles, and Bad Connection. These 3 all go out for the early lead. Camus is off the pace today in fourth. Length back to Troubled Luck in fifth, and Hypnocurrency at the back of the pack, and about 8 lengths off the lead. Still 3 horses pressing the pace. It's Special Pal in between horses. Small Pebbles on the 3 wide side, and Bad Connection got shuffled in third. Camus outside of her in fourth, and 3 lengths back to Troubled Luck, who's a length and a half in front of Hypnocurrency, who's at the back of the pack. 2.5 furlongs to go. Special Pal and Small Pebbles, these two continue to duel for the top spot. Camus outside in third. Pink blinkers as it's bad connection towards the inside fourth as they got 3/16 left to travel. Special Pal to the inside of Small Pebbles. These two are clear by 5 lengths over Camus. 1/16 of a mile left to travel, and Special Pal shrugs off Small Pebbles at the 16th pole. It's Special Pal. Give Harkey 2 ends in the card. Special Pal victorious over Small Pebbles. Hypnocurrency third. Special Pal doubled 31.40. Exacta $52. Trifecta $47.37. Dime Super $22.80. Saratoga Weekend going out for the lead as everyone else also going out for the front end. Mount Morris and Destin Robin are on the outside. Forest Manager is in between horses. Forest Manager gets that lead over Mount Morris in second. Destin of Robin, the gray on the outside in third. Saratoga Weekend towards the inside fourth, and a gap of 5 lengths to the Saxon Story, who's at the back of the pack. 3 abreast as they go into the turn. Forest Manager, Mount Morris, and Destin of Robin across the track, first, second, and third. The big favorite Saratoga Weekend behind the speed in fourth, 3 lengths off the lead. A gap of about 7 lengths to the Saxon Story, who trails the field. 2.5 furlongs to go. Mount Morris, Forest Manager, first and second. Saratoga Weekend charges up to the outside in third. Destin to Robin shuffle fourth. The Saxon Story trails the field, and Saratoga Weekend swoops to the front. Saratoga Weekend with 3/16 to go opens up by 3 over Mount Morris in second. And then it's Forest Manager in third. The Saxon Story rounding the lead, but no threat to the leader, and that leader is Saratoga Weekend. Saratoga Weekend draws clear late to win this race by about 7 or 8. Second, Mount Morris close for third. 470 for a 4-4 combo. Exacta $12.20. Trifecta $4.75. Dime Super $1.44. Got a consolation pick 3 $9.80. A regular pick 3 $641. $17.25. 4-4 pick 4 $65.62. Pick 5 5 of 5 $1,134.50. 8th race, last live race here at Finger Lakes for a Tuesday. Next live racing date is Wednesday. Programs available online, fingerlakesgaming.com. And also please note, starting tomorrow, Wednesdays, first post for the foreseeable future, 1:15 p.m. 1:15 p.m. 15 minutes later than what we've been doing. So make a note of that. But for today, from high atop the roof here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack, this is your track announcer, Bill Downs, signing off. Have a tremendous evening.